Nowadays, humans have a very fast-paced lifestyle. We can access almost anything we desire in a moment's notice. Since we are no longer exposed to the production, packaging, and delivery method of our food, people no longer care where their food comes from, or the quality of it.
Jiminy cricket. Ooh, expired ham. Oh, this time I've gone too far. No one will fall for...
Woohoo! Cheap meat!
Ooh, this one's open.
Let's see how we got to this point.
In the earliest days of human history, humans were hunter-gatherers, often moving from place to place in search of food. But about 10,000 years ago, our ancestors began to learn the secrets of selective breeding and early agricultural techniques. For the first time, people could raise food rather than search for it, and this led to the development of semi-permanent villages for the first time in history. Why only semi-permanent, you might ask? Well, at first the villages still had to relocate every few years as the soil became depleted. It was only with the advent of techniques like irrigation and soil tilling about 5,000 years ago that people could rely on a steady and long-term supply of food, making permanent settlements possible.
What does our food market look like today?
There is a new lightning bolt about produce and pesticides, fruits and vegetables, and what it really takes to get them clean. Jim Sciutto is on the Healthy Living Beat tonight.
Are there contaminants on your produce that you can't see? When these Purdue University researchers took their science lab to the produce section, they say they detected the fungicide benzimidazole on oranges, the preservative DPA on apples. They're not alone. Far more comprehensive testing by the federal government found traces of pesticides on more than 90% of samples of 8 of the most popular fruits and vegetables.
What's worse is that the chemicals turned up even after the produce was washed for 10 seconds, in some cases even peeled, which means that the chemicals were not just on the surface, but inside the fruits and vegetables themselves.
If you eat fruits and vegetables in America, you are eating pesticides.
The produce you buy at the supermarket isn't even grown in this country. It's grown in countries such as Mexico, Guatemala, and Peru. And millions of pounds of it go to waste every day. There are still many small businesses that are trying to start a trend of local community support. The best place to find these is the farmers market. For some, this is where they get all their produce. We interviewed a couple of farmers selling what they grow to see why more people should be shopping here.
We do everything from the picking to the growing all of ourselves, doing all the seeds and everything for farming, yeah, and for good food, because the food nowadays tears you all up. Can we be honest on that?
Yeah, for sure.
I would love to say I see a trend in it coming back, and you know, the young people like you would be the best people to bring it back. But Big Farmer's got his hands in everybody, you know. And that's, you know, you look around and everyone's just chowing down. They don't even think about what they're putting in their mouth, you know. And that's the hard part. But now we've got all these new restaurants and everything that are already, you know, saying, hey, we only want organic, and that's what it's going to take to make a good change in people.
The farm started, is a family farm, and the farmer, Bob, he had this wonderful Italian mom that said, you know what, I think we should start growing our own produce. They had lived up in LA, and they bought land down in Valley Center and started producing the citrus trees, so they started growing that. And they're like, where are we going to sell these? And they said, we got to do the farmers market. They didn't want to sell them in the grocery stores, but they would sell to the people. Yeah. And have the fresh produce go directly to them and not have a middleman kind of thing. And so they started doing the markets mostly up in LA, and then ventured down to San Diego and started doing it. And they just decided they wanted to be super healthy, and so they didn't really want to do the pesticides on it. And so it's not certified organic, but they don't do any kind of pesticides on there. They do the netting and keep the birds and the animals away like that, you know. Yeah. And so he does well water, and he does, I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes it's not the most pretty, it's not wax like you get in the grocery store. It looks really pretty, but it's very good. It's true, you know, yes. The quality is really there. The taste is good. And because he grows for himself and does it at the markets, he knows when to pick it. And so it's just a better tasting fruit. And it keeps on the tree a really long time, and so it's not green and stored in some kind of a box or whatever. So it's very fresh. It's really good. Stuff's not certified. certified, but it's just better quality food. It's not picked 5 months ago and stored in a cold room, and then brought out. Like apples are like 2 years old, the stuff you buy at the grocery store. So it's very different than stuff you buy at the grocery store. But some people can't afford this, and that's where they shop. They go for, you know, what you can afford. And some people, it's worth it to buy this kind of stuff and have good, tasty peaches or lemons or whatever it is that you want to do instead of doing the grocery store. I mean, now on Amazon you can even do that too. Really? At Amazon you can order fresh fruit, and they shop up in Santa Monica. They go around, they like, oh, this person might be selling pomegranates, and then you buy it. They ship it within a day to that person in wherever it is, in Wisconsin.
Along with Amazon, Farm Fresh to You is another service that will ship fresh, locally grown fruits and veggies straight to your door. It's all organic, sustainable, and convenient. You can even set up a time to meet the farmers. As Michael Poland put it, shake the hand that feeds you.
All right, we started in 2008, and then we had the idea to bring the local farmers, local honey, local bread, to help the people around with the sustainability, to bring good products and good quality to our neighborhood. So, you know, at the beginning it was hard to find people that were willing to pay the price. So I had to really source around, and for my surprise, there is a lot of people that are willing to actually eat healthy.
Another solution to growing food locally is vertical farming. Although this new technology is still in its infancy, it is a promising solution for local production in urban areas, especially as population increases. Instead of using sunlight, this technology uses specific LED lighting, which uses less energy and 95% less water than field farming. Also, there is no need for pesticides or herbicides. Community gardens are a great way to eat healthy food and bring everyone together in urban areas. Smarts Farm is part of a non-profit organization located in downtown San Diego to support healthy and productive lifestyles. Through the program, they connect residents to fresh produce and education about urban gardening. Easy-to-garden planter boxes are available for lease for the community. Every Wednesday, children have the opportunity to dig in the dirt and watch food grow. They are located only 3 blocks away from NewSchool. Sustainability is an important topic to consider nowadays. The simple act of eating has a great impact on the environment. Locally grown food has many benefits. It contributes to the location's economy, provides better products for the community, and has a smaller impact on the environment.